And then number 6, the 3 C's of travel time. You know, we can spend an awful lot of time traveling in our day. Probably if you live around Harrisburg the next few weeks, you're going to spend a lot more time than you want to spend in the car, from what I've been able to observe. And that can be a challenge to redeem that time. But let me give you a simple, little, easy to remember way to redeem your time in the car. Number 1, conversation. Take somebody with you. I almost never go to my meetings by myself. I'll nearly always, if I don't have the whole family with me, I'll at least have some of the children with me, because we talk about things as we go. And that's a great way to redeem the time. Number 2 is the cell phone. Now, hear me clearly. I wouldn't advocate anything that would violate the laws of your state or that would compromise safety in any way. Everybody heard that, right? Okay. But I believe there are some ways, especially when you're a passenger, that you can use the phone productively. For example, when we come home from doing some of our meetings, maybe on a Sunday night, my mother is always saying, "Rick, you never call, you never call." And so we'll get the phone out and we'll pass it around, and the kids talk to Grandma. She gets her phone call in. The children are occupied with the phone while we're going down the road, and everybody's happy. Win-win situation. The third is the CD. By this, I mean you listen to something productive when you're going down the road, even when you're riding down the road with your kids as part of your homeschool. If you listen to the Bible 15 minutes a day, in 1 year's time, you can listen to the entire Bible just as you're driving down the road. So, next time you're stuck in traffic, remember the 3 C's: conversation, cell phone, CD, and see if one of those might apply to you.